There comes a moment in every young adult's life when the world feels too heavy, dreams feel too far, and the heart feels too tired to keep fighting. And for 26-year-old Aidan, that moment came on a cold evening when he stood alone on a quiet bridge staring at the city lights that flickered like distant hopes he could never reach. His life looked fine from the outside. A stable job, a small apartment, and a few friends who believed in him more than he believed in himself, yet inside his chest was an emptiness that grew heavier every day, an invisible weight of failure, doubt, and constant pressure to be more, to be better, to be perfect. Aidan felt lost, suffocated by expectations, haunted by mistakes he couldn't erase, and afraid of a future he couldn't see clearly. One night, overwhelmed and numb, he whispered into the cold air, "Why am I even trying?" And that whisper felt like his heart breaking. But life changed the moment he met an old stranger sitting on a bench near the bridge. A man with silver hair, warm eyes, and an expression that carried more wisdom than sadness. The stranger simply said, "Sit," and something in his voice made Aidan obey without thinking. After a long silence, the old man asked softly, "Tell me, son, what hurts the most?" And for the first time in years, Aidan spoke honestly. About his fears, failures, disappointments, the dreams he abandoned, the choices he regretted, and the feeling that he was always running but never arriving. The old man listened without interrupting, then reached into his coat and pulled out a small broken compass. "Do you know why this is my favorite thing I own?" he asked. Aidan shook his head. "Because even though it's broken, it still points somewhere. It reminds me that even when I feel lost, as long as I move, I'm still going forward." Aidan stared at him, confused, until the man continued, "You think your life is broken, but broken things still have purpose. Broken people still rise. Broken paths still lead to beautiful places." Then he told Aidan to look at the skyline, the bright lights, the tall buildings, the thousands of windows glowing at the same time. Every light you see belongs to someone who has cried, someone who has failed, someone who has been lost. But they kept going. And so will you. Something in those words cracked open the shield around Aidan's heart. Tears he had held for years finally fell. The old man placed a hand gently on his shoulder and whispered, "Son, your past is not a prison. Your mistakes are not life sentences. Your fear is not a prophecy. Every day, the world gives you a new chance to begin again. Take it. Don't run from life. Run toward the life you want." Aidan closed his eyes and breathed deeply, feeling a shift inside him, a spark, a warmth, a beginning. When he opened them, the old man was gone, leaving only the broken compass on the bench. Aidan held it tightly as he walked home, a changed man, a lighter man, a man who finally understood that he didn't need to be perfect. He just needed to keep moving. And from that night on, every step he took was no longer out of fear but out of faith. Faith that better days were coming, faith that his story was still being written, and faith that even broken people can build beautiful lives. If this story touched your heart, never forget this. Your journey is not over, your light is not gone, and your future is not decided by your past. Keep going. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.